Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back to Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Previously, we took down pretty much all the Cypher. Just one guy left. And they arrived at elevator. This episode, we're taking the fight to them. Let's go. Okay, we heard the music enough. You guys can see Shadow Luke is going to be using Shadow Down and Shadow Blast to try and take us down constantly. It's a monster when it comes to dealing damage. My recommendation is pretty much an excellent target for Bane for the Master Ball. Am I going to use the Master Ball? No. There's really no point. Because it's also an excellent target for Timer Balls, if you so wish. You just keep on using your moves. When you run out of Ultra Balls, use Timer Ball. Okay, Shadow Lugia, we saw at the start of the game, and this XD001, as Greenville here said, it actually cannot be purified. No matter how much you bring it into battle, no matter how much we massage it, we cannot we cannot lower its shadow gauge by any means. It is essentially the ultimate shadow Pokemon. Do this. Okay, I just want you guys to listen to the stream. Now, I do believe you want to make sure that you stay healthy, so Master Ball is probably your best option still. Because I think if you beat or catch Lugia, you still have you still have a battle to do. What do you want to have Ultra Balls? Yeah, Greenville's plan is sort of guesses his plan from Black and White. Must be the only one that has Pokemon that one person can use. Except Greenville would obviously catch it, would obviously take over people's Pokemon, and then turn them into Shadow Pokemon that cannot be purified. Which is a steady plan, that's for sure. Do you know what I should do? Do you have enough health to substitute? No. I should have used substitute earlier. That would have been great instead of Dragon Dance. If I had Vibe Kagero, I could do it. Come on. Oh my god, he's been a menace. Well, it's definitely the first Shadow Pokemon that's given us a bit of trouble. It took more than 2 Ultra Balls. I was also going to buy Ultra Balls in between episodes. I kind of forgot, to be completely real with you. And regretting it. Come on. Gotcha! Lugia is ours! Lugia! want you guys to hear that theme. We are probably going to end up losing this battle, unfortunately. But there's kind of no way about it. Siegfried's burned, Moltres has taken barely any damage because I forgot why I had lightning rod. The only real way we're capturing Moltres now is if we fail. So we can get right on this turn, use Thunderbolt, and get Moltres just low enough, and even then we still have 4 other Pokemon to get through. This is where Lugia is the perfect Master Ball target. Like, we might as well just get Lugia with the Master Ball, then have a full team ready. And yeah, that's a KO on us. It's a really tough battle, that's for sure. Starting with a white on it and a Moltres of all things. And that's not the worst of it. And Shadow End, yeah, they're getting up on people car. Figured. Even if we catch right on, we're just gonna fail. It's just gonna hand it back to him. But you should be able to, you should keep Lugia, so don't worry about that. Lugia is probably the only case where you do keep a Shadow Pokemon after a battle, even if you lose. And people just doing amazing flips. Like, Jesus. Right, if we check our PC, Lugia should hopefully still be there, right? Yeah, Lugia stays, so don't worry about it. Do you need some Ultra Balls? It's just, it's a case of we need them. So we're gonna go back, and we also need to decide on our team for this battle because, well, let's start with a Moltres is faster than Guilford. Guilford is not going to be able to outspeed that Moltres. There's just ain't no way. The best thing I could technically do is catch Moltres with the Master Ball and have Guilford work on Rhydon. That could work. Like if I start with Karlach and Guilford, so maybe. And Mirror B still has a shortest face. I think Mirror B is only going to show up in the post game now. Let's go here. I haven't did it. Completed it. Yeah, Makaga's winning, Chef. I'm gonna buy 21 Ultra Balls. I guess you could purify some of the Shadow Pokemon. They're just waiting patiently. Yeah, let's do it. So there's gonna be purification post game anyways, so we're gonna have to do it. Now we're gonna purify Shadow Lugia. I think we have to go to the post game in order to do that. I know the solution to purify Shadow Lugia. I've done it plenty of times. Yes, we know. Why do you think we're here? Stop telling us. That's good, better purify. Why not? Magmar. Yeah, that's the one thing, having a grass type in XD doesn't help in the end game, and Guilford at Fame. Guildford just struggles. Ooh, the move follow me, that's nice. I like the move follow me. And cross chop too. Come on, let me purify. But no way, I'm not gonna bang. If I need to, I'm gonna jump cut to when I do. Like have a bit of an advantage in about. Well, no. I'm not gonna end the episode with me only just catching Shadow Lugia. We're gonna try to defeat Greeble and get to the credits. I didn't even check what first move we learned was the Shadow move. Baton Pass. That's pretty nice. And Sunny Day. Can't argue for Sunny Day. A to stop matching A. Eradicate. Just not interested in most of the Shadow Pokemon that are purifying now because, well, we have a team members. However, the Moltres does get some really cool moves, ain't gonna lie. I believe we got Sunny Day, Solar Beam, and something else. Super fine. Very nice. Refresh. Yeah. You don't need Refresh. It's the end game. Well, Refresh does actually help against the Moltres. You saw it has a move called Shadow Fire, which is unique to it. Shadow End isn't unique to Rhydon though. I believe most of Greeble's Pokemon have Shadow End. He just has on Rhydon because high recoil. Heat Wave. Ooh. Heat Wave's nice. Refresh. It's alright. No. Just Picargo. Edit. There we go. Now we will go back. Where do I jump cut? Nah. We'll walk back there. Yeah, if you have the right team, I would recommend just Master Ball Lugia, having the right team to deal with everything. If Guildford did have a minus speed nature, he'd be great right now. He'd be Stun Spore everything. In fact, I might just remove Stun Spore at some point. Let me ask why remove Stun Spore when I remove it? And so I'm gonna jump cut. Be right back. Alright, let's do this thing. I'm waking up now. Oh my god. Get back to people who's going to taunt us. Oh boy. Right, we're gonna try something here. I did not change the team around. I kept Carlac and Guildford in front. For one very particular reason. Rhydon is probably going to use Shadow End, which is a bit of a problem actually. Well, you can rebattle Greeble as much as you want. So do not worry about this. We are Master Balling Moltres instantly. Gonna get a stun spore whenever it comes to Multi's place. I'm assuming Rhydon uses Shadow and not Karnak. You don't mind Multis. Yeah, Shadow Fire is a Shadow move, so I didn't need to technically. Executor is next. Against the theme of Greevil's team, Shadow Kanto Pokemon basically. Oh, you missed. But it doesn't work. Sure. Right. We are going to Shadow Ball Executor. Stun Spore Rhydon. The thing is that I can't hit Rhydon without risking getting KO'd. It's a big problem. Special defense is down, okay. Yeah, Executor also is Shadow and oh god, Gilbert! Oh god! Please don't double team Gilbert with Shadow End. Oh, that's just not fair. What the hell do you do? Oh, it'd just be amazing. Our next Pokemon. It should be Kagero. He has the advantage. Now, yeah, this fight is no XP either. We will see if it's all Shadow Pokemon. The entire team of Shadow Pokemon, you're not going to get XP. Well, you can KO his Pokemon and get XP, I guess. In fact, it would not be too bad of an idea to do so. Nice, got Executor. Next up is the big threat. This is a big threat. Oh, it's not, it's Tauros. Who is also a Shadow Pokemon. Basically, you can consider this a Kanto thing. A Kanto legendary team. Or Kanto champion team. Here you go, substitute. Want to keep Kagero out. You missed. Okay. Rhydon needs to get caught before it kills itself. It's a bit of a problem. And it might kill itself anyways, but we're still going to use Flavor on Tauros. Come on. Shadow Sky. Bit of a concern, I guess. Oh, big damage. I got an idea. Yes. Okay. If my idea works, we can catch a Pokemon next turn. If it doesn't work next turn, well, if it doesn't work this turn, that means next turn. But if it works, we do big damage to the next Pokemon that comes out. And if it doesn't, then Rhydon and Tauros should live through this. Maybe we can get one of them. Okay. Rock Slide should do some decent damage. Shadow Hold. That's gonna keep us locked in, which is honestly fine. I don't want to swap out. Fails on a substitute. Okay, yeah, Rhydon's gonna live through this fine. Tauros will live through that easily. Rhydon flinched. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Kagero's getting its time to shine. Ultra Ball on Rhydon. Rock Slide once again. The only other thing that's happening is Time Ball is gained its buffs, so by all means break free constantly. Alright, maybe just start targeting Tauros. Ooh! Karlak is living. Arc Slide. Now Final Flinches again, that'd be nice. Nope, Shadow Edge. But it doesn't hit Substitute. Oh yeah. I'm so glad I have Substitute right now. It's doing its job. Right, we're going to change our catch target to Tauros now before we start doing crazy things. But this works out just as well, honestly. But they're all low catch race, so it's still going to be difficult. Yeah, you're mine. And you guys saw the Greenwell had a Moltres, right? That's not the only one. He has Articuno. And spoilers, he has Moltres as well. Or Zapdos. His whole team, well, his team is literally what Professor Oak would use, I guess. Professor Oak was evil. Is terrifying. And his Lugia on top of that. Only thing he doesn't have is Ho-Oh, surprisingly. But imagine if he did. Yeah, playing Coliseum in XD, you can get Ho-Oh and Lugia in Gen 3 without having to use the thing. Without having to use Biscuit Gift. You have 100% Coliseum though. I get all Pokemon purified, go to the Bound Battle in the main menu, and we just 100. Then you can get Ho-Oh. Then you could come into this game, get yourself a Lugia. If you don't want some cool Pokemon, you could also get Jirachi in Pokemon Channel. Which is pretty awesome. It's really like the GameCube Pokemon because ooh! Okay, we have to stop at a Wax Line. Shadow all fade away, which means Articuno is gonna use Shadow Sky. Oof. Gonna use Swords Dance. Ultra Ball on Articuno. Come on. Believe! Oh my god. This is where Guilford would get the shine amazingly. Oh, Shadow Chill, that's why I could have had that. It's basically Ice Beam, but Shadow type. Like Shadow Fire. Alright. Here's the perfect choice right now. Sweet. I mean, I would like you to use Hail. I don't remember how many turns we went through. I don't remember how many Ultra Balls I had as I ended the battle. I didn't check. I'll wait till I get to maybe 10-ish and then start using Timer Balls. Just to be sure. Yeah, I'm using Hail to do some chip damage to White-On, who desperately needs it. Articuno is going to get more damage, but I'm fine with that. Why did Substitute fade? I didn't realize Substitute had faded. I mean, that's not good. Siegfried, we need you out here. Right. Oh no. Okay, fine. Right, head out Arlecchino again. Siegfried, we need to start reviving everyone. Actually, we should start with max revives. I'm gonna go with Kagero so we can go with substitute again. Because if we get substitute, we can't be hit by shadow moves, and we can't be hit by shadow moves, and that's great. In fact, actually, wait. No, we can get hit by shadow moves. How else does substitute fade? Arlecchino is ours. And now for the big threat, Zapdos. I think it's got a move called Shadow Bolt, if I remember correctly. Dang, that's so rude. Right, for our objective. Right, well, it's going to be super effective no matter what. I want to keep Pupitar till after the go. It has an electric type move. It doesn't. So there's no point in trying that. I have a difficult choice to make. I can either try and catch Rhydon, and then try to catch Zapdos. No, let's just use our 10 balls now, actually. I'm going to try to catch Rhydon, and if I do and Zapdos gives me a bit of trouble, I'm just going to KO it, because you can come back and re-barrel weevil at any point. Okay, we got Rhydon. There is a chance. Shadow Bolt. Ooh, big damage. Right. Area. Ice Beam on Zapdos. If only you got frozen, that would have been so good. Zapdos is in the red though. I'm going to use Area's turn. Terra Ball on Zapdos. And this is our moment to start healing up. Come on. I thought I had it. Oh god. Yeah, we know who you're targeting. You're targeting Pupitar. You know what? That's kind of smart, actually. I need Hail to stop. Please, Hail, stop. Revive Guilford. Pupitar. Ultra Ball. You're mine. I thought I had it. I don't know why I just had that feeling I would have gone up. Oh! Area! 1 HP! 1 HP! You're amazing! You deserve a free hyper potion for that! Jeez! Literally 1 HP! And that's not even due to like a happiness mechanic, that's just, the area's just that good! Ooh. And we got Zapdos. Oh my god. We done it. And that is Pokemon XD and Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Oh, this is so fun to Let's Play. This is not over yet. There's a whole way of a post-game to do and some extra stuff that I want to do. But I just want to sort of talk through the credits because, well, we can't skip, unfortunately. If I tell you I sort of shut it up for a second. Yeah, this game is great. I remember the first time I played it, like, years ago. I went online to look for a copy of Pokemon XD. Only one I found was one in a bid. So well, I had plenty of money saved up, so might have done that. Got the game, played it, loved the hell out of it. And it's up there. One of my favourite Pokemon games, absolutely. It's just a great game in general. And I think this Coliseum a great job. You know, for being a sequel, you get a ton of Gen 3 Pokemon. It continues the story in a great way. I think it just does great. Only thing that I wish happened down the end was I wish we saw Ho-Oh or Wes from Coliseum, but I believe Wes and Ruby went. They either still always somewhere looking for Ho-Oh or they chased after Ho-Oh. Like, I know you get Ho-Oh from the Mount Battle bonus activity in Coliseum, but for me personally, I think Wes caught all the Shadow Pokemon, purified them, and went to search for a thing. Went to search for Ho-Oh. And here's a fun fact I never said. The original idea for this game was actually for Wes to be the antagonist. Yeah, a protagonist being the main villain. Because Wes had a sort of evil vibe about him. You remember that grin from the first game that he had when he stole the Stag Machine? That's not the grin of a hero. That's the grin of someone who wants to steal Pokemon. But, yeah, the original idea was for Wes to be the final boss instead of Greevil. As to why they changed it to Greevil, I don't know. He's kind of a villain, but I think the whole point of it is that Wes spends the entire game of Coliseum purifying the Shadow Pokemon. Well, you're not told to, but if you don't purify the Shadow Pokemon, you end up with a level 70 Umbreon, Espeon, and Plusle. And how do I know that? Because I done that. My first playthrough of Coliseum was stupid. Oh, 2005. But, yeah. Wes was intended to be the villain, but I think it's just... It was difficult to make a team for him. Because, well, you'd have to have Umbreon, Espeon, and Shadow Pokemon. Which, that just sounds terrible. Plus, Ruby is with him. I think it would have been cool to battle Wes at the very least, though. But there's no such thing. But, back here at the lab, if we leave... Oh, we've got mail. Egan. I've heard you for Toast in the Dark Hour. We've done plenty of times. This message is an invitation to the Ore Coliseum. I'll be right behind you to ask for your There was a little man with a real long beard standing outside when Joby asked that Joby touched the beard. Joby told that he said it hurt. It must be real. Of course it's real. I thought Myron was in there. Oh yeah, Myron is in there. Here's Mimi. And the puzzle does have a name. I don't know if both of these are Joby's Pokemon. Now, I guess you could theorize that Joby is Wes's kid? But then that means Wes would have had to have already had a kid while the Coliseum was happening. So, I don't know. I don't think Joby and the protagonist of this game are Wes's children. It just doesn't make sense. Especially because their hair colors. Yes. Counter-Trainers would be Ardebel, Cypher's Nemesis. Website takes charge and organises a Coliseum event. Oh geez, you're forcing me to battle immediately. Well, we're battling Egan. We send out Pichu and Pichu. Yay. Well, I guess we can start showing off the well, I did show off the Swords Dance strategy before, but I can show it off again. Level 45 Pichus. Ooh. Let's do this. Snatch. But there's a lot that we're going to be doing in the first game. There's Coliseum, of course. There's all the battle CDs. We still have the ball slide bingo card to do. Sure. There's the Coliseum, of course. But that Coliseum should be open. Ooh. I've got Pichu. Yeah, I've got the strategy. It's a way dance Thunder team. Chelsea. That's awesome. I love that. Right, Karlak, you Swords Dance. Gilpin. Go punch that Pichu in the face. There you go. We are set up for a full sweep now. Thunderbolt. Why aren't you using the thunder as well? Might as well do that. It'd be more powerful. Oh, I guess you want paralysis. That's what you wanted. Work. Pow. Yeah, the Coliseum is also going to be great at XP now. Every 2 episodes, I'm going to try to get the full team to level 50, maybe 54. Because of course, we still have one team member that hasn't evolved yet. And I don't want to have them evolve off screen, so I'll be having it in between episodes. Okay, I'm shaking against Egan's team. 2 Pichu, 2 Pikachus. I think it might be 2 Raichus. It might just be 4 Pikachus as well. Or even 1 Raichu. We'll see. Work. Bam! There's also some bonus episodes I want to do. I'm actually a little bench I'm going to have to do the preparation for. There's also the last couple of Shadow Pokemon we need to get, and we have to purify them all as well. Oh, you're faster than us. That's Lucasum, actually. Oh no. Well, that's not good. No. Send out Kagero. There you go. Oh, you've got Volt Tackle! Hold up! I've got your Volt Tackle. In fact, I picked up Pikachu specifically has a Light Ball on it as well. Which is terrifying. And in fact, I think one of these Raichus has Surf. When I think about it. So that's a bit worrying. You've got Brick Break, that's a Guilford. No, I'm saying Kagero. Okay. Double Brick Break. Really? You know what? I would be doing that as well. I'd be hoping for a critical or something. You just didn't get it. So, ta-da. Yes, we did take out Guilford as well. It's dumb on my part, but I need to go nuclear for this. I think if we were forced to send out Pupitar, we'd actually have lost. Myth Trainer Egan. His whole team is basically weapons to words, starting with a Pikachu in the Gen 2 final battle. Yep, new location. We ain't going there. We just can't yet. We're not ready. You saw what happened to our team. There's just no chance. You can't. With that, we're gonna end the episode. So next time on XD Gale of Darkness, we're gonna... well, the team's gonna be level 54, maybe. Might all just be level 50, and we might see Pupitar just do some battling. I'll figure out as we do the episode. I'll see you guys then.